सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मयोग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो तस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां कृपया योग वेदांत दर्शन ज्ञान साधनेन आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सा सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं कैवल्यार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओमत श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम चतुर्थ पादः कैवल्यपादः सूत्राणि। ओम जन्मौषधि मंत्र तवः समाधिजाः सिद्धयः जात्यंतर परिणामः प्रकृत्या पुरात् निमित्तम् अप्रयोजकं प्रकृतीनां वर्णभेदः तु ततः क्षेत्रिकवत् निर्माणचित्तानि अस्मितामात्रात् प्रवृत्तिभेदे प्रयोजकं चित्तम् एकम् अनेकेषां तत्र ध्यानजम् अनाशयं कर्म शुक्लाकृष्णं योगिनः त्रिविधं नितरेषां ततः तद्विपाकानुगुणानाम् एव अभिव्यक्तिः वासनानां जाति देश काल व्यवहितानामपि आनन्तर्यं स्मृति संस्कारयोः एकरूपत्वात् तासाम् अनादित्वं च आशिषः नित्यत्वात् हेतुफलाश्रयालम्बनैः सङ्गृहीतत्वात् येषामभावे तदभावः अतीत अनागतं स्वरूपतः अस्ति अथभेदात् धर्माणाम्। इतना काफी है, बाकी पारायण कल। नाउ वी आर इनटू द सूत्र नंबर 7। कनेक्शन बिटवीन 6th एंड 7 इज 6th में क्या कहा? तत्र ध्यानजम अनाशय। व्हेन वी डू योग साधना, अष्टांग योग, संयम साधना, samadhi sadhana, in that thing only, means with all the knowledge when we do, all the ashayas, vasana, samskara go away. Then only one can do the Sarupa Pratishtha Kaivalya Sthiti. Kaivalya is our goal. In any other ways of life, either the 4 ways of Siddhis and the Janmaushay Tapo Mantra, in any other ways of Siddhi, the karma ashya remains, forcing us to do the karma and giving us the karma phala through karma vipaka. Okay? इतरेषां तु विद्यते कर्म आशयः, याद रख लेना। In all other methods of achieving the siddhis, or the non-yogis or non-sadhakas, they will have karma ashaya. Once the karma vasanas are there, they push us to the samsara. In bhakta, the karma ashayas goes away by when he continuously does everything for Bhagwan. In Vedanta, through the vicharana, by maintaining the sakshi bhava, the existing karma ashayas called as vasanas are purgated. Whether it is bhakti or yoga or jnana marga, karma ashaya will not allow us to do these three sadhanas to reach to the phala paramatma prapti. Correct? Now, when the karma ashayas are there, they force us to do the karma. And the doing karmas depend on the karma ashaya only. So, prompted by the karma ashayas, when the karmas are done, how many types of the karmas? Okay, four types of karmas are there. In that, three are for the samsari and dushta, and one is for the yogi. That is the meaning of this seventh mantra. So, whenever we study all this type of Vedanta or spirituality or Shastra, such topics, we have to know to study. We should understand to know it from both the ends. What are both ends? That because he has got this type of positive karma, Shaya, therefore he is doing positive karma, therefore he is a yogi. The other side is what? He went on struggling to do this type of karma for a long time. Therefore, he got these karma ashayas positive. Therefore, he is a yogi. The other one also, because he has got the samsari karma ashaya, he is doing karma samsara sambandhi, he is a samsari. सो अंदर का कारण को इम्पोर्टेंस देकर बता रहे बट एक कारण अपने आप नहीं बने ना सो दिस फेलो फॉर द होल लाइफ एवरी डे ही वाज ओनली डूइंग द संसार कर्म नेचुरली अब संसार कर्म कर रहे हो तो स्पिरिचुअल वासना हाउ विल दे फॉर्म samsara vasanas or karmashay only will be formed. That is the meaning of yad bhavam tat bhakavate or yad karoti tat param prapnoti. This should tell us that we are responsible for creating those karmashayas and becoming blessed by them if they are possible. We are the responsible for creating those samskaras and get cursed by it if they are negative. अपना ही है वह अपने हाथ में है सेम थिंग वी आर सीइंग इन वेदांत क्लास एंड इवनिंग योग दर्शनम योग वासिष्ठ रामायण also हम वही देखेंगे हम isn't it? The doctor will diagnose and keep the medicine there. You are the cause of your disease. Medicine is there. If you take, you will become okay. I'm not the cause of your disease, nor I can cure it. I can't take medicine for you. In the same way, nobody can change our life. We only have to change. Changing of our life is outside karma change so much positive to positive that all ashayas are only positive wale ho gaye. Thereafter, from those positive ashayas, those karma ashayas, karma vasanas, only positive actions are emerging without effort. Only three, na? Negative, negative to positive, positive to divine. Negative karma, negative vasana. Negative vasana prompts you to do negative karma. We are in that chakra only. Positive karma, positive ashaya. Positive ashayas prompt us to do the positive karma. So we do that and we get those benefits. Spiritual activities, spiritual vasanas, then spiritual vasanas prompt us to be spiritual. That blessings we get. That is why, evam nirantara vyasta brahma smiti vasana. Harati avidya nikshepan, vikshepan, rogani varasayana. क्या वासना है वो हम कर रहे हैं वो तो है ही बट हम क्या कर रहे हैं वो वासना बन रहा है वासना यू कांट एलिमिनेट वेरी सडन बट कर्मा यू चेंज द वासनास गो लाइक यू कांट पुश द स्मोक इन द हाउस आउट बट थोड़ा सा दरवाजे खोलो अक्रॉस वेंटिलेट करो पंखा डाल दो एग्जॉस्ट फैन लगाओ चला जाता है इन द सेम वे ब्रिंग इनटू लाइफ good and spiritual karma so much that only those ashayas are in us. Not knowing this principle, though we are good and innocent, involving at the karma level in all the worldly things, creating those vasanas and getting worried. But why I am not able to do my spirituality regularly, properly? अरे भैया क्या करके तुम क्या वासनाएं बना के रखे हो? That is why being in the Gurukula, staying in the Guru, at the karma level, rectifying so much positive that only those vasanas are made. And in the 10-20 years, whatever he learns from the Guru, the karma and uske positive vasana, that only he does wherever he goes later on. Vahi yagna, vahi upasana, vahi Bhagavad seva, vahi dharma seva. Because in that Gurukula, he was trained through karma to be in those vasanas. Like in an army way, they are trained through the various karmas and lectures in those samskaras, karmashaya of Desha Bhakti and Ladna hai Desh ke liye. And that's why when they go to border, they do that. Then we have taken up this topic of the karmas fall into four categories, obviously, because of karma ashayas. What are they? Karma ashuklam, karma ashukla, कृष्णं योगिनः त्रिविधम् इतरेषां कर्म अशुक्ला कृष्णं योगिनः त्रिविधम् इतरेषां कर्म अशुक्ला कृष्णं योगिनः त्रिविधम् इतरेषां. For the yogi, the karma is ashukla akrishna, and the other three karmas are for the others. That's the sutra. Then what is shukla karma? What is ashukla karma? What is shukla karma? What is ashukla akrishna? Vyasa Bhagavan, the Bhashyakara, took as a responsibility to explain. And also he says, किसके लिए कौन है? योगिनः का अर्थ क्या हुआ? Then who are the iteresham to whom the other three karmas belong? That was a Bhashya, 70% visa, just little only we have to see today. See, Chatushpadi khalu iyam karma jati. The karma falls in four categories only. चार जाति के कर्म है. कर्म चार जाति वाला होता है. चतुष्पदीय कर्म जाति है. What is that? Krishna, Shukla Krishna, Shukla, Ashukla, Akrishna. कृष्ण के स्टार्ट किया, देन शुक्ला कृष्ण कहा, देन ओनली शुक्ला, देन अशुक्ला एंड अकृष्ण. मिस्टर शुक्ला जी. शुक्ला इसलिए कहते हैं ब्राह्मण है या शुद्ध अंतकरण है, इसलिए सत्वगुण है तो शुक्ला जी, ज्यादा तमोगुण है तो कृष्णा जी. रंग के हिसाब से भगवान कृष्ण इज नॉट तमोगुण, इज हाईएस्ट सत्वगुण. So tatra krishna duratmanam, we have explained. See, that atma word you have to understand as karma ashaya. Duratma matlab the one in whose ashayas all dur vasanas are there, dushkarmasya, which he himself gathered. He does the dushkarma. They are called Krishna karma. So Krishna karma duratmana. Duratma. What is duratma? We explained. Who is materialistic, who is egoistic, who is bhogi, therefore who is dushta to destroy the world. Duratmana. So all vasanas are negative and zero knowledge of what is right or wrong. Therefore, what is wrong alone he takes as right. He does that only. Duratmana. Anybody, you can take the highest example of Ravana Hiranyakashipu, absolutely Krishna karma, full Duratma. To the youngster who just breaks the traffic rules and hits somebody with a over speed, ये भी दुरात्मा है और उसके कारण वो कृष्ण कर्म हुआ जिससे वो बंदे को एक्सीडेंट हो गया. And then some of the examples we have to take of the world, then we have to shift our attention to our own selves. So why I am doing Krishna karma? Because I am Duratma. So if I am Duratma, then I will definitely do Krishna karma only. So नहीं करना चाहिए. Second one, Shukla Krishna Bahi Sadhana Sadhya. The mixture of Shukla and Krishna. Shukla ko punya kaho, Krishna ko papa kaho. Shukla ko dharma kaho, Krishna ko adharma kaho. So this punya karma, mixture of both of them. Dharma, who does bahi sadhana sadhya. That is sadhya by bahi sadhanas, outer sadhanas. So here, when it is said Krishna karma is duratma, understood negative karma. When you say Shukla Krishna karma, it's understood a mixture of that. Much explanation is not given, but it is told it depends on the outer things. Shukla Krishna bahi sadhana sadhya. Shukla or Krishna mixture karma sadhya possible hai with the outer sadhanas. Now, when it is with outer sadhanas, the whole outer world is made in such a manner that in doing that Shukla Krishna karma, knowingly or unknowingly, to some people we do the help positive. For some people we do the trouble to them. That is why I said कि para pida para anugraha dwarena eva. That Shukla Krishna karma, mixture of them, para pida para anugraha दोनों होते हैं उसमें. And then वैसा ही कर्म आशय भी बनते हैं. कर्म आशय प्रचयः. The rahasya which we have to catch is what? Any bahya karma will give pida to someone, will give anugraha to someone. I gave you yesterday. Anything you can never have, in the bahya karma, yaad rakhna. 100% negative it can be there. In the bahya karma. Like किसी को मार दिया, murder कर दिया. It's all Krishna karma. 100% negative. It is wrong. Bahya karma hai wo. But in bahya karma, 100% shukla और धार्मिक और पुण्य नहीं हो सकता. Because the bahya jagat of things and beings are of different nature and different requirement. Therefore, you cannot provide them, everyone at one time, what they want. इसलिए some will be happy, some will be miserable. करोड़ों example, every example will have बारिश हुआ. It's the outer rain भगवान ने दी. It is Shukla and Krishna because some places where they need water scarcity, उनके लिए तो शुक्ल कर्म हो गया वो. So उससे उनको सेवा हो गया. So अनुग्रह हो गया उनका. But there where is already so much water और सर्दी इतनी बढ़ रही है और proper that protection नहीं है छत पे. So the whole water falls or even the crop which is being cut and kept वो पूरा गीला हो जाता है. उन किसानों के लिए तो वो कृष्ण कर्म हो गए. एवरीवेयर. अब कोई शादी में खाना बनाया, कोई हॉस्टल में, कुछ बच्चों को बढ़िया लगता, अरे यार आज तो ये बना रहे, शुक्ल कर्म उनको. दूसरे कहते यार आज यही बन गया, दे फील कृष्णा. Anything in the world, karma cannot please everyone. How much ever normal you do it. Just to give you the example of Ram Mandir, all Hindus became happy. The other fellows miserable, they have not voted, along with the support and coaxing of these fellows. पार्लियामेंट का सुनो, कल का भाषण रियली गंभीर था प्रधानमंत्री का एंड ऑल, वेरी वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव. ऑल ऑफ 4-5 of them I heard. Long time I heard. Very informative regarding क्या क्या हो रहा था उनके जमाने में. That's why after seeing that only I felt, यार, you make it compulsory in every school and college that half an hour parliament and half an hour assembly sessions, everybody should listen. तब जाकर देखो तो everybody become parliamentary now. First the opposition party, even the ruling party. Shukla Krishna karma is dependent, because it dependent on the Bhashya, people being of different type or situation. Somebody will have the pida, somebody will have the anugraha. I told you yesterday example of laying the roads or railway tracks. किसी के लिए अनुग्रह है, किसी के लिए पीड़ा है. Like privatization. For some people it is anugrah, for some it is pida. Mechanization means Everything is taken by the machines. For some it is anugrah because कम से कम time में ज़्यादा काम हो रहा है. But for others it's a पीड़ा because they are losing the jobs. इतना समझ लो उसके बारे में. शुक्ल कृष्ण कर्मा is outer dependent. When it is depending on outside, inevitably it does pida to someone, anugrah to someone, and that type of vasanas get created. Then shukla, the third one we have to study. What is shukla karma? कौन करता है वो? तप स्वाध्याय ध्यानवताम. Necessarily, those who are engaged in tapasya, swadhyaya and dhyana, their karma are shukla. Neither shukla Krishna nor Krishna. Why? Because sahi kevale manasi ayattatvat. Because this tapas, swadhyaya and dhyana, it is all depending on my own inner mind. I have nothing to do with the outer world. Therefore, bahi sadhana adhina na. It is not depending on any outer sadhanas. Therefore, na paran pidayitva bhavati. Therefore, it doesn't do pida to everyone, anyone outside. Anugraham also, by default it may happen, but it is not even for anugraha. It is for his own. But through tapas, swadhyaya and dhyana, if somebody grows spiritually and then later on helps others, वो फिर para anugrah होएगा. But at the time of doing those karmas depend on inner mana only. Therefore, there is no pida given to others. That means what? Live life without doing pida to others. And that's possible when you do the internal karmas. The internal karmas are tapas, swadhyaya, dhyana. तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इसमें रहना बस. तपस, स्वाध्याय and dhyana. They are the shukla karmas. Fill the light with the shukla karma maximum. 1 or 2 shukla krishna padta hai karna depending on where we are. But krishna karma to never do because that's how duratma ko belong karte. Shukla karma tapasvadhyaya dhyana. So shukla tapasvadhyaya dhyanavatam sahi kevale manasi ayattatvat bhai sadhana adhina na. Therefore paran na pidayitva bhavati. In this way. Now, one more is there. Ashukla akrishna sanyasinam kshina kleshanam charamadehanam iti. Those who are sannyasi, those who are kshina klesha, those for whom this is the last body, after which they get the videha mukti, as we saw yesterday in Ramas, asking and Vashishti is telling them जीवन मुक्ति विधेय मुक्ति आर सेम. बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक था, कल जम के हमने डिस्कस किया. सो चरम देहानाम Sannyasinam Kshina Kleshanam Ashukla Akrishna. Their karmas are doesn't fall in the category of dharma, papa or punya. क्यों? क्योंकि तत्र अशुक्लम योगिनः एव. वही फल संन्यासात. Their karma is ashukla because फल का संन्यास कर दिया, इसी को सन्यासी कहते हैं. Then why it's not Krishna? Because akrishnam cha anupadanat, because he never does any papa karma. तो पाप का उपादान नहीं करने से कृष्णता चला गया, फलापेक्षा नहीं करने से कृष्णता चला गया. Therefore, the work of a sannyasi is ashukla krishna. In that way, when we live, then only the entire inner ashayas go away. That is the meaning of this topic. When that way the karma ashayas go, then you reach the Paramatma through the simple samadhi abhyas or dhyana sadhana. ठीक है. सो इतरेषाम तो भूतानाम पूर्वमेव त्रिविधम इति. तो ये सन्यासी का या अशुक्ला कृष्ण कर्म जो सन्यासी के लिए, योगी के लिए है, उस पे 2-4 बातें हम करेंगे. Then the next mantra tells us ततः तद्विपाकानुगुणानाम एव अभिव्यक्ति वासनानाम. Again, as we said, there is a perfect coordination between these 3 things. Karmas which we do, vasanas which are formed, sankalpas which come in the chitta. They are so closely related. At the sankalpa level, at the level of karma level, we can act with our purushartha to change them from negative to positive, change them from Krishna Shukla, Shukla to Ashukla Krishna. Then our ashayas also change. This thing we have to mind in our life. Only in this way when we do, like in Gita also same paddhati followed. In the 16th chapter, Daiva also, 15th mein ho gaya actually. Iti guhyatamam shastra vidamuktam moksha is go told. Once more, Bhagavan want to say the whole sadhana. So what did he do? He first talked 16th chapter. Devi Sampada, Asuri Sampada. Why? Asura Sampada we must know and reject them from our heart. Devi Sampada we must know and inculcate. What it leads to? Leads to two things. The tremendous inner power of purity and Shraddha. That is why the 17th chapter is Shraddha. And the Shraddha really is what? For the truth only. And truth gives us moksha. Therefore, the 18th chapter is moksha and sannyasa yoga. यहाँ भी वही है. From the Krishna to the Shukla Krishna to the Shukla to the Ashukla Krishna, when you come, karma ashaya chala jayega. When the karma ashaya goes away, the pressure around chitta of the karma ashayas in the form of the Vrutthis and Vrutthis prompting us to work in the world, all that goes away. Only that Shanta Chitta person for Kaivalya can focus on is the Asampragnana Samadhi Yoga, where Chitta Vritti Nirodha happens, then Shuddha Swarupa Pratishtha happens. And our job is Swarupa Pratishtha Kaivalya. This is the fourth pada. Whole Yoga Darshanam is for Kaivalya. What is Kaivalya mean? Yoga is called as Ekameva Advayam Brahma, Nayana Nasti Kinchana, Sakshad Aparokshad Brahmanumati in Vedanta. It is called in Bhakti as Sayucha Mukti. That I have become one with him. There is no two, no I am the Bhakta is Bhagwan. सालोक्य उनके लोक में जाना, सामीप्य उनके पास में जाना, सारूप्य उनके तरह दिखना, सायुज्य उनमें मिल जाना. But again they define Sayujya Mukti in different way. But we understand Sayujya means Brahmatmaikya Moda. Because in the Brahmatmaikya Moda, Jiva dissolves in the Brahman like the river dissolves in the ocean, wherein it has no more its own special identity, separate identity. Vidyate tasam nama rupe. So for the Kaivalya Prapti, to be able to do that Asamprada Samadhi, the Chitta Vritti should not trouble us. For that, the Karma has gone away. That will happen when we do the Ashukla Krishna Karma for some time. Any Shukla Krishna, Shukla and Krishna Karma karo, तो then Karma से बढ़ेंगे, घटेंगे नहीं. Then we can never become introverted, never able to do the deeper meditation or realize the self. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. Don't miss. Rama Rama.